Let's go.
Again?
Yeah, it's a lit.
Is it lit? I don't know if it is because I'm pretty sad right now.
About what?
Actually, it mellowed out today. It just mellowed out.
Hmm?
If you don't know what I'm talking about the loss. Well, NBA playoffs is amongst us. I just
Let's
hop
get it.
into it. Just want to hop into it. I got so much frustrations right now.
Let's get it. Hey, I got all the predictions made on this paper.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Hold on. Read it out right quick before I get pissed off.
Well, what series do you want to know?
What did I say for the Clippers and the Mavs?
You had Clippers in 6. I had Clippers in 7.
Really? You had Clippers in 7?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's gonna be a dogfight.
Damn.
The Mavericks should be up 2-0. But I don't know. Well, we got to start with one team and then we'll move. So we're gonna start Lakers first.
We can start with them sorry ass bitches. They sorry, bro.
All right, we gotta unpack this team.
I was listening to for a brief second I was listening to Knit Right because I'm gonna be having fucking time. So I went to go get something to eat and I took my car. So I was listening to him for like a brief ass second. And he was talking about how I guess Frank Vogel needs to make adjustments and shit, like starting lineup changes. He got to do something, dog.
I don't really think. Well, like, all right, because I was looking at it and I was like, if you remember at the very beginning of the season, KCP was garbage. Like he was complete garbage. And then everybody was like, trade him, trade him, trade him. And then I'll say around maybe 20 game mark, 15 game mark, he became really good again. But now he's back to that garbage level. And I don't know if it's gonna switch back again.
This
And if he can't switch it back, he got to do something.
he had 1 point.
And all I'm saying is, J.R. Smith is going to get more than 1 point. J.R. Smith is not going over 9. Deion Waiters is not going over 9. And my thing is like Danny Green. Okay, how many points Lillard had? What, like 35 or something like that?
Yeah,
So it's not like Danny Green is clamping. So Danny Green's not clamping. He's giving up 40 points and he's not making shots. So why should he play over J.R. Smith?
but Danny Green didn't guard Lillard.
I
No,
know, but I'm
Caruso
saying
was
like,
on this nigga.
yeah.
Caruso was on Lillard, like almost, I would say the majority of the time.
Whenever when Caruso came, they had KCP start on him, and then when Caruso came in, Caruso would take him. But
Yeah,
I'm saying if Lillard's getting 35 on all of them, might as well just play the guys who can actually get buckets. But Caruso is garbage.
I'm
I'm
just
sick
saying
out
this.
of Caruso. I don't know why y'all fans was saying he was good. I don't know what y'all have seen. Like everyone used to be, oh, his plus minus. Plus minus is meaningless. That just means when you're on the court, your team is scoring well. That's all that means. That means nothing bad is happening when you're on the court. That's what that stat means. That doesn't mean you're scoring. It doesn't mean you're defending. It just means when I was on the court, our team didn't do bad. That's all that stat means.
But you helped your team. No. Plus
It
minus,
doesn't do anything.
no, plus minus. It determines like if the player
If
that
LeBron has 15 turnovers, is he going to have a good plus minus or a bad plus
a
minus?
horrible
He's going to have
bad.
a minus. It's a pointless stat.
You said what?
If LeBron has 15 turnovers, is he going to have a good plus minus or a bad plus minus? He's going to have a terrible plus minus.
And the same, and let's say LeBron gave up fucking 40 points. It's going to show in plus minus.
I know, but we would know he had a bad game because he gave up 40. I don't need this stat to tell me he didn't play good.
Look, all I'm saying is, you wanna still unload on these niggas? You feel like you got a lot.
LeBron was as good as he could be. The only thing that LeBron could do is he could be more of a scorer, less of a passer, or he could be more of a passer, less of a scorer. But all in all, he played good. He could just shoot a little bit better, but he played fine. He was typical playoff LeBron. Davis was okay, but like he has to like lift. He has to lift.
This nigga was 1-9.
I know, but I mean, but if he's aggressive and getting to the line, he missed those 2 clutch free throws. But if he's aggressive getting to the line making free throws, I don't really care. But he has to cross 30. He has to cross 30.
Shaq
Kuzma was
did perfectly. Shaq was like, because I was watching the post game thing. Charles Barkley was like, Bron was great tonight, and everybody else was just like trash. He was like everybody else. He was like, KCP had one more point than I did, and I started laughing. He was like,
yeah. Did you see the Supreme Dreams thing?
yeah, I didn't watch it all. I'll be fucking busy, dog. I didn't watch all of it, but what I was gonna say, Shaq was like, that's not good enough. What AD did is not good enough. He said AD should be having, he should be having 30 and like 17.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like he's still like when I say elevate, like LeBron is, let's say, what, 25, 7 and 6 or something like that in the regular season.
Yeah.
In that game, he just went 23, 17 and 16. That's like, it's clearly him raising his game. Davis is doing the same stuff.
He broke a record.
Nobody ever did that in the history of basketball.
I did not know that. I know that.
It seems like that should have been done before. I feel like James Harden had a big triple-double game in the playoffs before. Or I feel like LeBron had that stat line before. That seems like a stat line that somebody would have had before. I was like, Wilt never did this?
I don't think Wilt did. Wilt, come on now, dude.
What do you mean, come on now?
23, 17, and 16?
Wilt, have you seen his stats?
Wilt can't do that.
Is that okay? Yeah. Bro, Wilt averaged 50.
He averaged 50. How many assists?
I don't know, maybe like 6.
That's what I'm saying. Wilt can't do what Bron can do.
LeBron can't do anything compared to what Wilt can do.
You crazy as hell. I saw Bron drop 51, 8 and 8. I saw
Wilt drop 100.
I saw Bron damn near average a triple-double in a goddamn finals.
Wilt averaged more minutes in a season than you can play in a game.
That was
he averaged 40.
That's when 5'10" white boys.
He averaged 48.5 minutes a game.
If drop LeBron in the fucking 1930s or 1950s and shit.
Drop a 7'2" inside center into the league now, he'll dominate.
It's Gobert.
It's not Gobert.
Gobert is literally Wilt.
Gobert is not even
Gobert is literally Wilt.
Gobert's not even DeAndre Jordan.
Gobert is literally Wilt.
Gobert's not even DeAndre Jordan. Gobert's not even Tyson Chandler.
Gobert is literally Wilt.
Gobert's not even Tyson Chandler.
Literally, Gobert is
Gobert's not even as good as Tyson Chandler.
Wilt didn't have no fucking fire.
Gobert's not even as good as Tyson Chandler.
Name one thing that Wilt did that was like superb.
Everything that he's done statistically. I don't understand. Like,
name one thing.
He averaged 50 points.
Okay, so you're doing points. Who guarded this man Wilt?
Whoever played.
Who guarded this man? So you said Wilt was 7'2", right?
I don't know. I think he's 7'1". I think he might have been. I don't know. 7'2", 7'1".
Wilt was 7'1", 7'2". The closest fucking defensive center next to him was 6'10" on a rainy day. Might have been 6'9". Come on now.
The Houston Rockets have a 6'5" center, and no center in the league has scored 50 points on the Houston Rockets. So what does the height matter?
Height? Come on, dude.
I'm just saying. You just said.
Niggas, there's like 10 teams in the goddamn NBA at that time and shit. They're going against the same players over and over again. There's white niggas everywhere. Come on now. The day in technology right now, you drop Gobert back there. That's basically.
If Gobert played back then, he still would be less athletic than Wilt.
It would be the greatest shit ever. If
Wilt, he's not even as good as Tyson Chandler.
If Wilt was not even like known in basketball history. And you drop this nigga Gobert in the
Gobert
fucking
doesn't have half of the athleticism that Wilt Chamberlain did. Wilt Chamberlain was an All-American track star. Like, what are you talking about?
Can I finish my point?
Your point is crazy.
Okay.
Bro, Gobert is not as athletic as Wilt. He's not as athletic as Russell. He's not as athletic as DeAndre Jordan. Is what I keep saying. He's just like a shot blocker. He's a souped up. What's his man name? Jerry Allen.
Chamberlain is a fucking shot blocker. They just fed this nigga the ball because he was taller than every fucking nigga ever in the goddamn era that he played in. That's what I'm fucking trying to say. He was taller than everything. Of course, I see a 7'2" fucking center on a fucking 5'9" center. Eat every play. Eat. I'm throwing the ball low every fucking play. If you don't throw the ball low, you're fucking retarded as a coach. Period. Gobert, Tyson Chandler, DeAndre Jordan, all them niggas are fucking Wilt back in the day. If you want to say
Gobert would
he's not
be
even
Wilt.
he's not even Tyson Chandler. Throw all them niggas back in the fucking era and shit. Them niggas are Wilt.
If you put Tyson Chandler in that era, he still wouldn't be able to shoot a jump hook because he can't do that now. If he can't shoot a jump hook, why would he be able to shoot a jump hook just because you put him back in an older time? If he can't do a jump hook, he can't do a jump hook.
You put Joker in the era. He's the greatest.
Jokic is a super elite center. He's one of the most elite players in the NBA.
And Wilt.
Jokic, no.
And I say, you put that nigga back there, he'll be thought of as the greatest center ever.
Yeah, well, Jokic is a super elite offensive player.
Is he top 10 offensive super elite center ever?
No.
Okay, then shut the fuck up.
So I don't even get what you just said.
I'm saying back in what Wilt played in, the era that he played in.
Jokic should be good back then though. Because Jokic is an elite player.
That's the fuck what I'm saying to.
Gobert's not an elite player. You said Gobert would be Wilt if you put him back in the time. Gobert's not an elite player.
I'm saying.
So you didn't say that? I made it up. You didn't say it.
Okay. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying back in the fucking era, the 1950s, everybody was ass. Wilt was 7'2". Everybody else was fucking 6'10". I know I said this shit about 10 times already. So what I'm saying is, you drop any of the centers today back then, they're gonna fucking be the next Wilt. That's what I'm saying. Now, should I clarify again of what the fuck I'm saying? Like, what is it that
Gobert would have had the exact same statistical output.
Gobert would have been Wilt. Fucking Joker would have been Wilt. Like, the greatest.
All right, so like I said, there's no reason to have this conversation. You said Gobert would be as good as Wilt. All right.
Yes.
What are we talking about? Go back to the playoffs. Go back to the Lakers.
I'm just saying, you're not listening right. I'm clearly.
I heard what you said. You said Gobert would be as good as Wilt. Let's go back to the Lakers. So what else do the Lakers need to do?
I don't know.
All right, now we can't talk.
I don't know, cause you know, niggas ain't listening to this shit.
I heard what you said. You said if you put Gobert back, then he would have been Wilt. That's what you said. Okay, move on. What playoff team do you want to talk about?
We can talk about, because I was right. We was talking about
No, the hell you aren't.
I was right.
No, you aren't.
I'm right.
No, you aren't.
I'm right. We can talk about
No, you aren't.
I'm fucking right. We can talk about.
Why would an unathletic player be an athletic player?
Right. I am right.
Why would an unathletic player be an athletic player?
I am right. Let's move on to the next subject.
Why would an unathletic be an athletic player?
Let's move on to the next series.
Is JJ Redick athletic?
Right. Let's move. JJ Redick is the fucking Jerry West of fucking shit.
Is JJ Redick an athletic athlete?
West, I mean, JJ Redick is the next fucking Jerry West in that.
He's slower than Jerry West. And he can't even drive as good as Jerry West.
How we know Jerry?
And he can't pass as good as Jerry.
How do we know Jerry West was fine back in the day?
Because there's tape.
The fuck, and Jerry West is going against other slow white fucking boys back in 1950s. I don't get it. So I'm right. Let's move on. Let's move on to what the Lakers have to go back and shit.
Didn't talk about it.
I'm right. I'm always right too. I'm always right. Audience, y'all see this shit? I'm always right.
That was the stupidest point you ever made.
I'm always right. Gobert is the fucking Wilt of this fucking era and shit. You drop his ass back in the 1950s, that nigga be like called God. Just like how Bill Russell was called God.
Gobert can't even get 10 points against PJ Tucker in this NBA.
They do not follow. Hold on. We just saw a game, right? We just saw Boban shit on this nigga goddamn Trez and shit. Did he not shit?
Yeah, he had 10.
Did he not shit on Trez?
Yeah, he had 10.
He shitted on this nigga Trez.
Yeah, he had 10.
Shitted on his ass. How tall is Trez? 6'7", right?
6'2".
Okay. Shitted on his ass. Like
He had 10.
Always right. I'm always right. Drop that nigga fucking Boban in the fucking 1950s. 1950s and shit. He'll be the fucking newest shit since sliced bread. He'll be the greatest shit since sliced bread. Period.
Boban would be the slowest player in the league then.
And Wilt was slow.
Look up his 100-meter time.
Wilt was slow.
Look up his 100-meter time.
I'm not looking up shit. He was slow.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
I ain't looking up shit. He's slow. I'm always right, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I don't care if you're right.
Right.
Are you talking about the Lakers or what?
I'm right. I'm trying to talk about the Lakers and then
You didn't say anything about them yet.
Yes, we did. We were talking about the rotation in KCP, and then you went on this tangent about Wilt and shit. I was like, hold on.
What the Lakers should have did was they should have played Kuzma. Kuzma made 2 shots and then they benched him.
No, what the Lakers should have did was play Dion Waiters.
They should have played him too. They played him 1 minute at the end of the second half for no reason.
Look, I don't understand Frank Vogel. I really don't.
I'm not benching KCP though. I wouldn't bench him because, like I said, he was terrible at the beginning of the season. He came back and he still is. Well, statistically, he was a better shooter than all of them were during the season. I would just give him a short leash. I'd just be like, look, you got 15 minutes. Do what you got to do. As soon as you miss 3 shots, you out.
I'm playing. My starting lineup would be Braun. It would be Braun, KCP, I guess Danny Green, AD. It'll be AD, and
I still would start McGee. McGee doesn't play anyway. He starts to start. He would only play like 4 minutes anyway.
I saw the shit that said there's over 1,800 goddamn lineup mutations in the bubble. Within all those 1,800, the fucking starting lineup of the Lakers is the last. It has the worst fucking efficient plus minus shit.
Now, either Nick Wright or Kevin O'Connor said that. They said that was their worst lineup the whole season. That was their worst what is it? Plus minus shit. That was their worst statistical lineup that they ever had all season. And that's their starting lineup. All they got to do, give Dion minutes, give JR minutes. Rondo needs minutes, and I need more CSM minutes. So you can take away all McGee's minutes, give all those to Dwight, and you're gonna have to split.
You starting Dwight? What you doing?
He doesn't have to start, but nah, he kind of doesn't start because because Davis be like, I don't want to be center, I don't want to bang, like I don't. So it's like I feel like if Davis has to defend Nurkic, he's not gonna do anything on offense.
Dog, I'm so sick of this nigga Davis. He's pussy.
So
because I literally just sat here and watched fucking Kristaps Porzingis play the 5. He played center. He played fucking center. Like I'm literally sitting here and this nigga's playing center, defending the rim, banging with fucking.
He plays stretch 5. They play the exact same offense the Rockets do. and he plays stretch 5 and he goes ham. And he be down there fighting with Zubac.
I don't want to put far.
Because their best lineup is Davis at the 5. Everybody knows it. It's Davis at the 5 with LeBron being the point forward with 3 other shooters, whoever you mix in. It could be Kuzma, Green, KCP, JR, Dion. But they needed somebody else who can, like, take the ball and get a bucket or something. Or set somebody else up.
Which could be Dion Waiters or fucking Rondo. They're the play creators.
I don't mind not KCP. I don't mind Caruso playing, but he's not a good play initiator, and he can't pass.
Yeah, he's not a facilitator.
That's what I'm saying. He's good. Like, if he's playing off of LeBron and he's cutting, that's why his plus minus is so high, because he could just play free. Bruh. Not KCP. I keep saying KCP. Caruso is not even as good as Matthew Dellavedova. Matthew Dellavedova was elite clamp, and he was a knockdown shooter. Hey, we're not gonna sit up here and act like every day on TV they weren't talking about what's wrong with Steph Curry. Is Matthew Dellavedova clamping him up? We ain't gonna act like that didn't happen.
They said that shit just to talk, but do you believe
Matthew Dellavedova dropped 20 points in the NBA Finals? Caruso can barely get 4 points.
It's his first game in the goddamn playoffs.
So what? Dellavedova did that in the finals.
Yeah. After he went, probably the first game went 0-0-0, the whole fucking series and shit.
It don't matter. Matthew Dellavedova was that dude. Delly Trey.
You are.
Bruh, Delly played so hard. They had him on the IV after the game.
You motherfucking wildin'.
I'll take Dellavedova right now.
Elite clamp. What?
Elite. Yeah, he was bronze clamp.
Are you kidding me?
He was bronze clamps on that man Curry, dog.
Clamp.
I played in somebody's league. They gave this man gold clamps. I was like, bro.
Elite clamp.
Elite.
Come on now.
But I'm not worried at all. Lakers will beat them in 5.
Oh.
Well, maybe it might be 6 now because they lost the first game, but I did say 5.
It is fucking 5. But
I said 5, you said 4. They was wrong. Oop.
I was wrong. On a side note, hold on. On a side note, I did bet. I finalized my bet today. I need the Lakers to fucking win so I can get.
They just have to win the series, or they have to win like a certain amount of games.
Series.
Yeah.
They win the series, I get 300.
Easy money, easiest money ever made.
Easy money. But if they get swept, I lose 6.
The only way, like I said, the only way they would lose is like LeBron and Davis had to get hurt. Or even if, honestly, I feel like if one of them get hurt, they'll lose. But I'm like, Davis he averaged 32 and 11 with Rondo versus the same team. What is happening?
Look.
I don't understand.
Look, if the Lakers get swept, I lose $600.
Well, that's not gonna happen. So this is not even a thing to even worry about. I think in this next game, I think LeBron will have 30 plus, and he probably won't cross 10 assists this game because he's gonna go ahead and try to get this W.
No, LeBron is the win. LeBron's gonna have 18.
He doesn't need to do that.
18, 8, and
he is 18 and 8.
Write that shit down. Write that shit down. 18, 8, and 7. And
he has to cross 30.
You know who's gonna turn up? Davis is gonna turn up.
I don't think so, dog. He's not that dude.
Watch this shit. Davis is mark my words. Davis is gonna fucking have 11 attempts in the first quarter.
When Kyrie Irving was on this man's LeBron team next to him, Kyrie Irving elevated, took off. Every game we was like, Kyrie bringing it. When Wade was playing with his man LeBron, clutch basket. I ain't seen it from Davis yet. It's early, but I don't see it.
It's gonna come. Mark my fucking, write that down. Remember I said that. Game 2, Anthony Davis will fucking take off. Braun will be in cruise control. I guarantee. So
what's your what was I gonna say? Oh, Clippers, Dallas. You had, well, yeah, I already said it, but you had Clippers in 6. I had Clippers in 7. Dallas can beat them.
I got Clippers in 6.
I still think the Clippers are gonna win. Well, they stole the first game because it was the worst ejection in the history of sports.
Well, people said it wasn't the worst.
What was worse? Well, the Tim Duncan laughing one was bad.
Well, they said that shouldn't have cost them the win.
Uh, what are they saying? The ejection. They said Dallas should have still won.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, I mean, I guess, but if any team loses their second best player, they're a worse team. Well, all I know is Kristaps didn't get kicked out tonight. They got that dog.
I got them
They
going.
have.
What you gonna say?
I was just gonna say the funny thing is they have no answer for Boban, and Boban's like a garbage player.
Nigga, they have no answer for this nigga Luka. This nigga Luka be fucking. I remember he put one move on goddamn Kawhi. That nigga Kawhi went this way.
Bro, Luka can't shoot it at all, and he's aggressive with his shot. Like he shoots like Westbrook from three, and he just keeps pulling it with full confidence.
I
He's a
like
good
that.
player.
I like
I
that.
know. I like it too. He hasn't lost confidence at all. He can't shoot it at all. He just keeps pulling it, and sometimes he'll go in, sometimes he won't.
Nigga,
And
that.
like,
What you gonna
you
say?
go, you go.
I was gonna say that nigga be dropping his ass in too. He come in
I was gonna
crazy
say the exact same thing.
like this. Take them 2 steps.
Because at the end of the game, when it was like close time, I was like, bros, don't do the step back this time. Like, take him off the dribble. Take him off the dribble. Take him off the dribble. Score, foul, score.
Nigga,
Lucas.
nigga. My shit during this game. Luka came down. All right, this is exactly what happened. Luka came down. On the court is Curry, Hardaway, Porzingis, Kleber, and Luka. Luka came down, and Lou Williams was on him. He got the ball. He's dribbling. Fucking, I guess he like picked up his dribble or some shit. Gave that shit to Curry. Demanded the ball back. This nigga Curry told Porzingis because Porzingis was about to set the screen. Porzingis and Curry was like, "Get the fuck out of the way." Soon as he did that shit, Luka like put his head down. 2 points.
Bro, he went right past Lou.
That shit was so easy.
He went right past Lou. Bro, they tough. And Paul George is going back to being George Paul.
How much? What did he shot?
It was maybe 4-17. 5 of 17.
What the fuck is this nigga shot? Hold on.
It was not good.
This nigga be talking like he like the shit. Let's see. He shot.
Bro, he is
4 for
not
17. 4 for 17, 2 for 10. He's a fucking 3-point shooter.
Bro, he's so overrated.
2 for 10. That nigga Kawhi was by himself.
I think it's gonna be close, but ultimately the Clippers should pull it out. Paul George won't play that bad all series,
Bro.
but that boy Slick Rick Carlisle, tough.
Clippers gonna win this in 6. This is exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna all right. The next time they play is Friday. So this is the next time they play is on Friday. This is exactly what's gonna happen. Clippers are gonna win the next one. They're gonna be up 2-1. They're gonna win the next one after that is gonna be 3-1. And then the Mavs gonna win the next one. So it's gonna be 3-2. And then they're gonna close out.
Bro, if Mavs go up 2-1, that boy Paul George is going to start sweating, and it is over. If Mavs go up 2-1, it's over. It's over. Because Kawhi gonna be ready to go. Don't nothing phase Kawhi. This man Paul George will start.
Kawhi and Lou Will gonna be ready.
That's what I'm saying. Don't nothing phase him. But yeah, playoff P be getting nervous. And then I didn't get to see the whole game, but Utah Denver won. I had Denver in 6. You had Denver in 7.
Hey, I'm telling you.
That's gonna be a good series. That's gonna be close.
I'm telling you.
I mean, we both thought it was gonna be a good series though, but after watching a couple of games, I kind of feel like I want to flip because Conley's coming back, and I'm like, Conley's coming back. Donovan Mitchell just dropped 57 on them. Gobert and Nurkic are gonna go. They're gonna be knocking heads.
Wilt and Nurkic. Joker.
Yeah, ass.
Wilt.
They're gonna be knocking heads. So that's gonna be a good series.
Yeah, it should be a good series. I got the reason
I
why.
might flip though.
Man,
I'm gonna have to flip my pick.
Nigga. Look
I
at
might
this.
have to flip.
This nigga got an ice bag on his goddamn shoulder.
Oh, it's his shoulder now. He's hurt. Every time he has a bad game, he's hurt.
Nah, but what was that? Nah,
Uh,
bro. The reason why I got Denver in 7. Look, that dude Jamal Murray is the goddamn truth.
bro, that pick and roll action with him and Nurkic is just I don't know how they can guard that. I don't know how they can guard that. Dog, Murray pulls up with the most confidence, dog.
I remember
He didn't play that good this game, but the first game was crazy.
I was watching this fucking shit. The first game at work, and I remember this man Murray came down, hit a shot. This nigga Mitchell came down, hit a shot. Murray came down and hit another shot, and then Mitchell came down, and I guess he missed that last one. But I was just like, these niggas are like,
Boys went toe to toe.
these niggas are there.
And let's see.
That's all. OKC and Rockets. That might be a sweep.
Bro, I thought it was gonna be a much better game. They went out there and killed them. I had the Rockets in 5, but I think that was before we knew about Westbrook.
No, we knew about Westbrook.
About Westbrook.
What I said?
I had him in 5. You had him in 6.
Yeah, I knew about Westbrook.
But I mean, if that's how the Thunder gonna play, this is gonna be a quick one.
Nah, I got him in 6 still. I said Thunder in 6.
No, you said Houston 6.
Okay, yeah. I got Houston in 6 still.
Yeah, that boy Harden be out there cooking.
You said what?
Harden be out there cooking. Let's see. Bucks, Orlando. We both had sweeps. The Bucks lost game 1. God, Giannis is the easiest cover in the league. Giannis is the easiest cover in the league. He's the best. I think he's the greatest player ever. That's the easiest to guard. That's how I explain him. He's the best player ever. That's the easiest to guard. Think of all the GOATs of all time. He's the easiest guard.
Bron is easy too. Bron
will put his head down.
You force that nigga to fucking shoot or score.
I mean, they did that in 2013. What up?
What are you talking about, Spurs?
What up?
No, I'm talking about like not get others involved, like just score.
Or to make him a scorer?
Yeah.
No. Giannis is cakewalk, bro. Giannis is tissue paper guard. I watched the second half of the game because I didn't even want to watch it because I'm like, I don't want to see this sweep. And it was down. I think it was down 10 in the first quarter or a couple points, and I'm like, I don't care. They're gonna come back. It's over. And then like third quarter, they were still losing, and then I start watching the game. I'm like, are y'all ever gonna turn up? And then I keep seeing Giannis. He'll take one dribble, and like Vucevic or whoever will like run all the way back into the paint, and then he'll take another dribble. He'll think about it, and he'll clank a 3. I'm just like, dude, like you gotta learn how to pose, man.
You said Vucevic ran in the paint.
It was Vucevic, like whoever was on him at the time. Like if it's Vucevic, he'll do it, or whoever. He'll just back all the way up, and then he'll like he's standing there, and he's like, and he'll just clank it.
You know, they didn't have Aaron Gordon.
Is he hurt?
Yeah, he was hurt.
I forgot about Aaron Gordon.
They didn't have Aaron, or they didn't have somebody else too. Because I looked that out. Oh yeah,
they don't have Mr. Stand for the Flag.
Fuck that nigga. That nigga Markelle Fultz been balling though.
Yeah, he looks solid.
But let's see. Vucevic,
but I mean,
Vucevic 8.
Oh, he killed, and they got Brook Lopez. I don't know, like. I forgot, but I heard it today. They was like, if y'all remember, Orlando did beat the Raptors in the first game last year. And I was like, dang, that's true. And then they lost all 4. So that's probably gonna happen again. If I feel like the Bucks are like, we gotta play the Magic. Okay, like just lay down.
Hey, now if them niggas win game
I
two,
don't think they can win 2 games. I don't think they can win 2 games
if they win game two,
because that's a good loss. They're like, oh, all right, we woke up now. We gotta focus in.
them niggas win game two, dog. That shit over.
Let's see. Nets Toronto. We both had a sweep. They're up 2-0. Sweep. I mean, is there anything even to discuss?
It was a close one today.
Yeah, but
I want to flip
sweep
my pick to 5.
5. I don't think they're gonna get one.
And now I'm not gonna flip, but I wouldn't be surprised if they get one.
I don't see it.
Sixers, Celtics.
Sixers Celtics. Let's see. I had 5. You had 5.
I had 5.
Yeah, we both had Celtics in 5. I don't think he's going 5. Embiid probably had the best game he could possibly have, and they still got murdered.
He had what today and the first game. He tore their ass up.
Today he had
35 and 17, I think.
He had 30. I think he had 36 and 10 plus rebounds, something like that.
I think he had 36 and 17 or some shit like that.
That's the best he can do. There's nothing else he can do. They got too much depth.
Yeah, Embiid had 34 and 10.
34-10.
This nigga Tobias Harris, he was trending. Tobias Harris trending.
Because
13.
I think they said like he had 10 points in the game and the score was like 104 to 85 or something like that. Oh, and they said Taco Fall came in for 3 minutes and he had one less point and one less rebound than Al Horford.
Bro, Al Horford had 4 points.
Taco Fall had 3. Oh God.
I'm looking at this nigga. So all right, this is the starting lineup. Tobias, Embiid, Richardson, Thibault, and Milton. Tobias had 13, Embiid 34, Richardson 18, Thibault 2, Milton 14. Their fucking bench. Their bench. 4, 6, 5, 2, 3.
Oh God.
Hold on, let me read it again with the zeros in that shit. 4, 6, 0, 0, 5, 2, 3.
I mean, and the bad part is like Thibault can't score at all, but he's basically Roberson, but he's just out there to guard Tatum, and Tatum's still cooking. So it's like
Tatum
he can't do anything.
That nigga Tatum is fucking nice, dog. That nigga Tatum is nice. That nigga Tatum is nice.
Let's see.
Miami.
Yeah, you had Miami against Paris. You had Heat in 6. I had Heat in 4. They played a pretty good game. I probably would say 5. Yeah, I had Heat in 4. Pacers ain't gonna do nothing. They have no one. I probably would move it up to 5 if TJ has like 20 and Oladipo gets like 18. They'll probably win that game, but they can't touch Miami.
I'm sticking with 6.
Bro, Jimmy Butler was out there cooking.
I'm sticking
cooking. They have no answer for anyone on Miami.
I'm sticking with 6.
That's a 4-gamer. Easy money.
I'm sticking with 6.
Let's see. Yeah, that's the last one. It was lit.
It was alright, yeah, it was lit. This nigga, you want to talk about the reigning MVP that had like only 3 points in the fourth quarter?
Lillard?
No, fucking what's his name? Greek Freak.
Oh, Giannis? He can't score. He's like what Harden said. He just run around and dunk. If you leave him over from 3, he's gonna shoot 30%. If you leave him over from mid range, he'll shoot 32%. He's just good around the rim. and he can't post, so he has to drive. So he's useless in the half court.
That's ridiculous. That's a shame.
Sad. I think he's like a power forward, but he plays like a small forward.
Right. He needed, like you said, he need to get a fucking post game.
Yeah. He needs to play like 3-point line and just like he needs to just be like a set 3-point shooter. Bro, I saw him take a pull up three. Like they came down court and he like looked and was like, all right, I'm taking this.
He want to be a fucking like Curry so bad.
That's
But
a good discussion right there.
no, he does not shoot better than goddamn Curry. No, he doesn't.
Well, you see how easy that is for you to say because you're a logical person. I keep seeing it. This is like now you see. I keep seeing it. People keep saying it. I'm like, bro, we just saw Curry do this for 6 years, dog. Shut up.
This nigga Curry, look, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This nigga Curry in a fucking NBA professional game. Time running down on the fucking clock. Soon as he crossed the fucking half court line, fired that shit up, and that shit went in, and it was 0.2 seconds left on the goddamn clock. Soon as he crossed the fucking shit.
Legendary.
Better than this nigga.
Legendary.
I've seen this nigga hand like this in his face, wet that shit. I've seen this nigga.
He was the first person who like he would shoot it and turn around before it went in and just start going on court. Like he'll just be like, oh yeah, that's a good release. Wow.
These niggas get hurt 1 year and niggas forget how fucking fire these niggas are.
Oh, legit. Everybody like, oh, Michael Porter is KD now.
What?
Very true.
Know this nigga KD and when I was saying this nigga KD pulled up in LeBron house and wet that shit just like this. And this nigga fucking
KD pull up is unguardable.
I was gonna say this nigga fucking mid range. Come on now.
KD pull up is unguardable.
That nigga mid range is God. I think we forgot like we're it's just recency bias. Is really fucking fucked up.
It's retarded recency bias. I forgot what I was gonna say. Did you? I don't think we talked about it last time, but did you hear about the dude who tried to sneak the girl into his room? Now, like, all right, so I'm trying to imagine, like, so do they have security guards? You said what?
She was white.
Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to figure out, like, do they have security guards at the door? Because I don't think they have like security. But I know they don't want the players to leave, so I'm trying to figure out like how do they monitor it? Or unless they have to have like a really special ID or something like that.
How the fuck did this nigga try to do this shit?
They just said he had her in like Seahawks gear, so she was like in a hoodie and like a cap or something like that.
This nigga
But that's stupid anyway, cause she's probably like what 5'6"?
Yeah.
5'5",
like skinny as fuck.
For real, she probably like a little kid. Not thinking with his head. If it's me, I'm like, okay, I don't even know how I would do it.
I know how I do it. I know exactly how I do it. If it's cold, not really. I would fucking. This is what I do. If it's a piece of shit, I would just go there. I'd be like, hey, can I borrow that right quick? I'd return it in the morning. Sign for it and everything. Like there's a pizza like hot box shit that you put the pizza in to keep it warm.
Yeah.
And I would just go in there, mask on, hat low as fuck. I would actually like tie my hair up because I think
this is what you would have her do.
Yeah, I tie her hair up and have a hat on so you can't see the fucking ponytail. And then I would have like a mask, you know, like the mask with the fucking the hillbillies wear, like when they about to go hunting.
Yeah.
Like the shit that comes like a neck gaither or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I had that shit just like this, so you can only see my eyes. You can only see my eyes. I have the hat low, so you don't know what the fuck that is. And I would just walk in and I got delivery for room 402.
See, I feel like if you would have said that, they would be like, okay, give it to us or something like that, and then they probably would just call dude. Cause I really don't know how she even got caught unless they like literally are like stalking their rooms. Cause for me, I would have just been like, just I probably wouldn't even have really. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I would have did.
I gotta see it. I can't tell. I can't tell it. I gotta see like how they fucking patrol it. And I'll figure a way out. I'll figure a way. I definitely had that net gate there though.
Bro, this man, I heard he was undrafted. He signed for $2,000. That's it. To try to walk into the team, he signed $2,000. That's all he got.
He deserved that shit. He deserved it.
No, his career over.
Finally make the NFL, and this is like your best shot at making a fucking team, and you fucking fuck it up with pussy. What the fuck?
Bro, I would have just been like, yo, I gotta go to camp. It's only what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I'd been like, yo, I gotta go to camp for a month. Like, I'm gonna see you after. I can't have nobody in. Like, it's serious. I'm trying to make the team.
He deserved that shit. I don't feel no like I don't feel bad for this nigga.
Nah,
More
I don't feel bad.
no remorse
It's
for
just,
this nigga.
it's just funny.
Stupid ass nigga. That shit pisses me off because his chance could have been given to me and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would be doing nothing else, but every day I'm watching some type of film. I'm doing some extra like
Playbook.
work in
I'm
the
on the playbook.
gym. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking to other players, trying to get like
Coaches.
knowledge. I don't know.
I'm at Coach House. We watching film and shit. Like, all right, Coach, how do you want me on this play? Okay, so if the receiver do this, that, what you want me to do? I'm in there talking. It's a job interview.
That boy did not get hired.
Stupid ass.
Like, what else you guys, eh? Do you have a new woman in your
No, I
life?
do not. No, I do not.
Dang.
We could talk about this.
I
Well,
see he ducked that question quick.
what the fuck you talking about? I don't have nothing in my life. Nah, but the Mulan. Did we talk about that shit last time?
I mean, we might have mentioned it for like a second. Talking about it going to streaming.
Yeah.
100 billion zillion views first day it comes out.
I heard, and that like literally just today, like probably like right before we started the podcast, I saw that Disney might have a adult content section coming soon.
I don't believe that. I'll believe when I see it.
So it'll probably be Deadpool, Deadpool 2, and
I was
then
just about to say, what are they even gonna put in there? They don't have nothing dirty.
they got Moon. I don't know if you know this nigga. I think his name Moonlight.
I've heard of the character.
Yeah. Some shit like
Now, I saw today that
Logan.
I don't know if you know who
Logan.
Logan. Isn't that Fox? Well, they got Fox. Never mind. But I was gonna say I saw they said Olivia Wilde was gonna direct a Spider Woman movie.
Yeah, I bet she's good.
I
But
don't care about Spider Woman.
Logan.
I know that's what I'm saying, but that's only three. That's three movies.
Yeah.
That's gonna be their whole catalog. Logan, Deadpool, Deadpool 2.
Moonlight. Some other shit. But you said Olivia Wilde, Spider Girl.
Spider Woman.
I wouldn't watch that.
I wouldn't watch that either. I don't care about the character.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch that.
Well, they got to do it to hit all representation. You got to give representation. It's 2020. Then they gonna do Gay Spider-Man next.
Nah, my granddad. I was talking to my granddad. He was like, "Yeah, I used to watch Batwoman. Yeah, Batwoman on CW." Because I had to stop because it's like they trying to like force this fucking this like culture down your throat. Because I guess what he was saying, like they made Batwoman gay, and
Mm.
yeah, that's what he was saying. He was saying like they made Batwoman gay, and she was like kissing on girls and shit like that. And he was like, "Fuck is this?" He was like, and he was like, "Yeah, it's like they trying to just like force it, like this new culture that we're in right now." I don't know.
There's new times. Get with it.
He was like, "Yeah, man, I used to love it until I saw that. I was like, yeah, I gotta stop."
I know.
All I know is, um, Mulan, top Disney movie. I would not
Bro,
be.
it's gonna get 100 zillion views.
That's what I was thinking. So it's coming up soon. The announcement they're talking about Black Widow going to Disney Plus.
I thought it was already decided. But you know what though? I think they might say that, but if Tenet drops and it does like good, they'll probably pull everything back and be like, no, we're gonna be in theaters. I feel like that'll
Isn't
happen.
it dropping?
It said in whatever theaters open, but it said like I think it said September 20 something.
Because motherfucking AMC is opening up goddamn August.
I know AMC's opening, and I got a email from Regal said they're gonna open too.
CMS, they're not opening. I saw that. I was on their company. Their
If both of them open, and I'm telling you, like within those first 2 weeks, they do good, no big outbreaks, they'll be open immediately.
I'm telling, and two, you tripping because as soon as that goddamn movie Tenet come out,
I'm going. I'm just not gonna be the first one there
I'm gonna be the first one.
because the first people is gonna be the people who never cared anyway. So those are gonna be like the actual sick people. So I'm gonna like wait for them to go. See, and then after the first week, I'll know if people already caught it or not. So I'm like, oh, ain't nobody catching it. Oh, we good.
I'm in that bitch, and then as soon as I sit down, I'm taking my mask off.
The funny thing is, it's gonna be like the dude. He's not gonna be right next to you, but he's gonna be like a seat over. He's gonna be like coughing a lot. Then you're gonna be like subconscious in your head. You're gonna be like,
I'm
dang.
looking at this nigga. They should have a button on the seat, like if a nigga keep coughing, they should have a silent button that you press, and somebody that come like a compliance monitor shit. They'll come see it.
Snatch him out.
Yeah, see it, who's coughing, then snatch that nigga out.
Now I saw someone on AMC that was like they said basically like you have to wear your mask in the theater unless you're eating or drinking, and they was like the compliance people are gonna look around and like check. I'm like, yeah, that's not going.
I'm finna be like, if that's the case, I'm gonna have the drink to my mouth like this the whole time.
If I'm compliant, I'm not even talking to nobody about it. I would just walk in and be like, hey, everybody got their mask on. I'm not about to go into like row 7, seat 6 and be like, hey, sir, can you put the mask back on? I'm not about to do that. And like, and then half of the kids who work, they're gonna be high schoolers anyway, so they not finna do that.
Nigga. Down here, Dave and Buster's is open. We got like malls open and shit like that. Outlet malls open. This shit is just regular to us and shit.
Our stuff is open, well, here, but it's like, it's just you gotta wear a mask and like be 6 feet, or they might have like a capacity thing. Because I went to like this post office and they had like you can only have 10 people in at once. So it's like some places be like that.
GameStop was like that when I went. Like you can only have like they said 5. The fuck?
Well, they only ever had one customer in there at a time anyway.
When I went, it was 2 people in there. I made 3, and then when I was about to leave, like literally 5, 8, like I would say like 5 people came in. So it was like 10 people in there at one time. They wasn't giving a fuck. Like the sign says, mask required to enter and 5 people limit. I'm losing.
Bro, nobody cares. It's a hoax.
So it is what it is. It is what it is.
Bro, that's a G, bro. That's a straight G. That's a G. That's a G.
Quick question. And B, you think he leaves? What's up with this?
Is his contract up?
I don't think so, but nigga, what would you
Well,
do?
no. He's not gonna leave. They just gonna fire Brown, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's his fault." And then they just gonna resign, maybe move some stuff around. They need to go get Seth. Well, Seth locked up, but they need to go get somebody like Seth. What they gonna do? They're gonna steal one of the Miami boys. Duncan Robinson is gonna be the richest man in the NBA.
We gonna see about that. He locked up
For what? A year at like $2 million or something?
3 years on his rookie deal.
3 years, $4 million.
You see, the first game Miami didn't play Kendrick Nunn, right?
Yeah, I did see that. I was wondering because I know they said Dragic was gonna start, so I was like, is he just like out the lineup?
No, he's done. We benched his ass. Because if you look at,
He wasn't playing that bad.
nigga, he was playing horrible. Go back and look at his stats.
You know what I'm saying? He was playing better than Caruso. What he was.
Nigga, go back and look at the stats. This nigga is shooting like I'm dead. Let me read off the stats.
If you're playing better than Caruso, you can play on my team. I don't care.
Let me read the stats. This nigga was playing horrible too. Like,
Did he make one basket, 1 point like KCP and go over 9?
You said what?
Did he go over 9 KCP style?
Yep. Nah. All right. The first game against the Nuggets, he went 5 for 7, 11 points. That's okay. The second game, this nigga went 0 for 7.
KCP. Oh snap!
I be telling you, though, this nigga's ass, though. I be looking at his stats all the time. Third game, 2 for 6. It's just like this nigga lost all his power.
I mean, he is a G leaguer.
Fourth game, 5 for 17.
George Paul-esque.
Fifth game, they ain't
He stopped playing after that?
Yeah, they stopped playing. Huh?
I was gonna say, didn't he stop playing after that?
Yeah, he stopped playing. Sixth game, let's see. Yeah, he stopped playing for real. I don't know what the fuck happened. The coach was like, "What's up with it, dog?"
I mean, if anything, I guess you could always play him if you like needed him.
Yeah.
I still got heat coming out of the East, guaranteed.
Yeah, they stopped playing his ass after that.
The Heat will come out of the East. The Rockets are coming out of the West. I'm still sticking with that. But I hope I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
I hope I am. Westbrook is going to cook the life out of Caruso. But I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully Caruso will be benched by then, but of course he won't because plus minus matters. Folly Boy, KYTW on Discord, Twitter, and Instagram. They doesn't have anything, so y'all can't follow him. He hates y'all.
Gobert is Wilt.
No, he isn't.